In the South Bay, they're getting closer to a vote, but the San Jose City Council is still debating a proposed ordinance that would require gun owners to carry liability insurance for each gun they own.
And KRON 4's Ella Sogomonian has been following this meeting all night long. I know, Ella. She's live in the newsroom. Where do things stand right now, Ella?
Well, Catherine and Grant, to critics who say that the law would only penalize law-abiding gun owners instead of criminals, Councilman David Cohen said there is so much more to gun violence than mass shootings and homicides, as well as criminal activity, citing that a majority of deaths in Santa Clara County were actually linked to accidental shootings and suicides. So he believes that this ordinance would reinforce responsible gun ownership. The ordinance would require gun owners to carry liability insurance, as you mentioned, for each gun, as well as to pay an annual $25 fee. Mayor Sam Liccardo explained that the money collected, an estimated $1.3 million, would go to nonprofits who help with gun harm reduction services, who would decide how that money is to be used. The mayor assured that there would be no public list of gun owners, that a registry would only be made available to the Department of Justice. Opponents argue there should be no fee for a constitutional right, and if existing gun laws were just enforced, crime would go down. Another point of contention was what type of coverage insurance companies would provide. Critics say that gun owners already have access to accident insurance, and the mayor, as well as Councilmember Maya Esparza, shared conflicting information from insurance companies that their teams surveyed on whether negligent shootings within the home of the insured would be covered. So now what would enforcement look like if passed? Mayor Liccardo explained that if a person has some sort of contact with police, the police would then ask if they have a gun, or they find out that they have a gun, and the gun owner should then show a receipt from the nonprofit to verify that they have paid. And if a person just can't afford the $25, then they could apply for a waiver. So if council approves this ordinance tonight, they're going to head to a second reading on February 8th, and then it would become effective on August 8th. Live in the newsroom, Ella Sogomonian, KRON 4 News.